What's up, chat? How's everybody doing today? Hold on one second. Make sure my volume levels are okay. How's it going, everybody? We actually got a stream on time. My schedule's been kind of all over the place these last couple of weeks. But yeah. So we got some experimenting to do. So as you guys can see on the screen, I was playing with Vermilion. I got a buddy of mine whose favorite card in OG Vanguard was Vermilion, and then when it got re-released in V and all the Legions, like every time Vermilion has come back, he has played it. And I kind of threw this together for him on a rush because he wanted a deck to play, and you know, Vermilion's here. So try to see if I can tweak it a little bit. It works well, but just to give it a little bit more of a push, unless it's good. And you guys see the secret tech. Since Vermilion can dish out damage, I thought, you know, rack your opponent's damage up with Vermilion's effect and then drop Varga and just Divine Seal to death. But we got a couple decks we want to check out today. There's some new support that got announced. It's obviously not in Bang Pro yet, but it might be on Cardfight area. I kind of want to look at Rotovisor again. I never really messed with Rotovisor, but I kind of like the new cards they got. Another deck that I want to mess with for my own, I guess, my own curiosity, because I kind of picked up all the cards and I want to see how the deck like really works if I mess with it, is Coda Blaze. It's weird because it's definitely not a Dragon Empire issued deck. It's like almost feels like old school Nova Grapplers, where it just restands Rayguards and can restand itself if you get the proper setup. But it's very chancy. I guess there's an order coming out that makes it better, but I'm gonna see if I can, you know, figure anything out on my own. And then of course we're gonna look back again at Impauldio. So I haven't tried out Impauldio's new support, but it is in Bang Pro, and well, I can't say I didn't try. I tried a little bit. Somebody gave me this build. I think this build is disgusting. It's all over the place, but it did give me some ideas to try out with Impauldio, so we'll get into that a little bit later. But first, we're gonna go jump into a game with Vermilion. As soon as I figure out where I put the deck, there it is. So just to see, let's see how this build works and see if it needs a little bit of tweaking. Oh God, no, I don't want timer. If you guys have messed with Vermilion before and have ideas, please let me know. And I have no mat because I'm apparently a caveman. We're gonna go first. Even though this deck can very well go second, I kind of want to keep the rest. This is a pretty good, solid hand. Oh yeah, this is a great hand. Now we're using Sunrise Egg because Sunrise Egg is actually what my buddy plays as his starter, because he has it SP. We've had it since the beginning of the game. And this person is definitely playing the timer, and I don't like that. So we'll just ride that, and then that's our end phase. Obviously, we don't mind discarding the order because the order can be used from the drop, which is cool. We're playing against some form. Oh, Michu? Fuck, what does Michu do? I've played against Michu so seldomly. It's all about these set orders, right? Oh yeah, the cannonballs. I haven't played against it in so long, so I don't even know. Like, did she get new support? And I just don't know about it yet. What do you do? So she calls herself when you play an order. Are they gonna try to rush me? I forgot what all of this does. Choose 3 of your units and they get 10,000 power. Soul charge 1. Okay. So we'll just no guard this. Easy peasy. All right. Obviously we're gonna discard Far Height. We're gonna ride, and then our grade 1 lets us search our deck for a copy of Eternal Thunderbolts. Shuffle, and then skill. Energy Blast 3. Draw a card. Not bad. Throw out a Brachioforce. Go to battle phase. Swing. Cool. Draw trigger. Brachio. They will never let Brachio hit. Oh, they saw the secret tech too. Unfortunate. Oh wait, no, they didn't. We got that off the draw trigger. That's funny. Oh, we're just gonna sit on this guy until we rack up some damage, and then we're gonna drop him and put them to sleep. We have our draw triggers for a little bit of defense. We can discard Eternal Thunderbolt for our PG cost if we can use it from the drop. We have Latifah, like we have everything we need. I would have preferred a little bit more defense because we don't need to take a whole lot of damage. Oh, guard, of course. Yes. I'm going to. But I just wish we could do a little more. Because until they get to grade 3, these are 5Ks. So we're going to no guard here. Don't get a crit. Oh, heal kind of hurts too. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. Do me a favor and swing at the Brachio so I don't have to play a card. Regardless, we're going to guard it, but I would prefer them to swing at the Brachio. We're going to guard 30k. Oh, wait, no, it's only 25. Fuck. We'll intercept with Brachio. All right. Now we're going to get rid of Far Height to ride. And then our grade 2 skill, let's just check top 7 for a Narukami or an Eternal Thunderbolt. Ooh, we're going to get the Persona ride. Oh, I don't think it showed. All right, and then Far Height skill. Energy Blast 3. Shit, Narukami with, I see you playing my favorite clan in Dragon Empire. So, you guys probably missed my little intro here talking about what we're doing. So I have a buddy of mine who has been a Naru player since the game started. Like that was the clan he started off with, that's the clan he stuck with, and Vermilion was his favorite card. He's played every rendition of Vermilion, every revival, the Legion that came out for it, everything. I gotta be quick because this guy has the fucking timer on. So he wanted to get back into the game, so obviously, whoa. This one. I want to use the one on the drop. So I helped him build, I decided to design a deck for him to be able to play. These are all cards that I have IRL, so I was able to build the deck IRL for him. And hold that thought. Ew. This is bad. We'll call this. We'll call it, I mean, I'm not gonna get the power boost on Latifah anyway, so I guess we'll call it here. No, we'll call it yeah, it's fine. Deck shuffle, and then we're gonna do it again because we need a board. We don't need our soul for anything. But I basically threw this deck together and I'm gonna see how well it actually works. I kind of want to call the Phoenix a setup for later, but this guy's also really good for getting dealing some damage, so I think we're gonna go with him. Now she's gonna get power +5. We're gonna use our Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1, power +5k to this guy, and then power +5k to Vermilion. Now I just want to make sure I read this right. Until the end of the turn, when you would choose 2 of your opponent's rear guards, this unit bans all your opponent's rear guards. So you can't choose 3 rear guards. Like I can't swing at the rear guard then also choose 2 rear guards. I have to swing at the Vanguard +2 rear guards. So I think we're gonna just take out the back row. So this is, I think there's something really good. If it gets power plus, not a big deal. All right, battle phase. So battle phase, now we're going to 1, 2, 3. Is he gonna guard though? All right, twin drive, first check, second check, heal trigger. We kind of needed that. So we'll put that here and heal this. And then now this gets another 5,000 power because of our grade 1. So our grade 1 gives the unit in its same column plus 5k, but if I hit 2 units with my Vanguard, it gets an additional plus 5k. So now we're gonna go skill. We're actually gonna drop the order. Take 1 damage, please. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I don't want to take out the rear guard just because we're not going to kill them this turn. And we have a Persona Ride for next turn, so I'll take out the rear guard. And I'll get the card to soul for later. Alright. Skill. Into the soul. Plus 2k power. I know it doesn't really mean much. But then because of that, we get another 5k power, so they're probably not going to guard this. And that's all without Latifah's power boost. Okay, that's even. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. They dropped so many cards. So I figured next turn we'll Persona Ride, we'll push for some more damage, try to get them to 4 or 5, and then the following turn we'll drop Varga and go for the game. Yeah, so that was my little secret tech. I threw in 1 copy of Varga. The deck has a decent amount of draw power and draw triggers. So I thought it'd be a nice little sneak since Vermilion can rack up damage through attacking and effects. Getting my opponent to 4 or 5 damage really isn't that hard, and then dropping Varga for the finish. Because, you know, that divine skill is fucking annoying. Now, can anybody tell me what Michu actually does? Because I don't know what this does. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, Soul Blast 2, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire, and unit gets 5,000 power to end the battle. That's it. Okay, so he's retiring my rear guard. Are you attacking the Vanguard? What is happening with this timer? Wait, what? I'm confused. I guess he just swung at my rear guards? Why? I mean, I'm just gonna push to kill them. I don't like that they got the heal trigger, but it is what it is. Instead, let's do this. We're gonna call and call. These guys can pump each other up. So power plus 5k here, power plus 5k here. This guy is not going to get anything. We're going to... Ooh, I got an idea. So we're going to use this. We're going to bind it from the drop so it turns on. And then we're going to use Vermilion skill. We're going to give 5k power here. And 5k power here. And then battle phase. We're going to swing... No, whoa. We're going to swing 23 first. Because we're going to call out the Phoenix from our drop as an extra attack. Or they can do that. Okay. No extra attack for me. But we do get power plus 5 over here. Wind drive, 1, 2. And then skill. We'll discard this draw trigger. Deal a damage. And then we have 46. Actually more, because now they have no rear guards. Man, they are being defensive with no cards in hand. Oh wait, Energy Blast 3. I'm doing definitely. Oh wait, no, we didn't hit 2 units. Never mind. Can't. Gotta hit 2 units. That's the only downside to these grade 1s. These grade 1s are great for numbers and shit, and they're decent draw power. But your Vanguard has to hit at least 2 units to be able to draw the card, which is kind of silly. But I guess it does give you some built-in counterplay, which is what they just did. I'm probably just gonna Persona Ride again since they were so defensive. Like we still have plenty of advantage. I guess they're retiring it. That's fine. Like I swing my rear guards again. I mean, I'd be okay with it. The only downside is I don't have another copy of my order. That's on me. Maybe I should have waited on that. That's okay. Cool. Oof. Now they're gonna swing at my rear guard again. It sucks, unfortunately, I kind of have to take this, otherwise I can't really play the game. Because 38 for 3. They're only gonna get one check, right? Or they're just not gonna deal me any damage. I don't know why you would waste a chance to deal 3 damage there. I don't know what this person's doing, guys. What were they thinking of making Vermilion have to take a damage still by just discarding a card? I don't know what this person's doing, like, at all. Like, I'm just gonna rebuild my whole board. Energy Blast 3. Yes. Call. Power plus 5. Battle phase. Swing in. Like, I don't even think at the end of the battle, if you played oh, I didn't play a normal order, so I can't just deal a damage, unfortunately. 23. Okay, first check, second check. Cool. And then we'll go 33 at the rear. Now they have to guard it, or I'm going to take out both their rear guards. That's fine. Skill. Retire. And draw. Like, I can't really call this a test of the deck, because it's like, this is such an awkward way to play. Now they're at 4. If they take 2 damage, we drop Varga and just win. If I had been able to use an order last turn, we could have dealt another damage, but that's my fault. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Is he cooking? Are you asking if I'm cooking or if the other person's cooking? Because the other person has refused to attack my Vanguard for the last 3 turns. And this deck literally needs 1 counterblast to go off. Just 1. And even that's not even like super needed. Though, if he gives me 2 damage, I'm definitely dropping the secret tech. I'm so confused about what he's doing. I have no idea. Is he like trying to deck himself out? He's down to 12 cards. Are you trying to see if he can deck himself out before I kill him? Like, I don't know. He's done nothing but swing at my rear guards and retire them. So. Okay, so you're going to Soul Blast 2 again to kill one of my rear guards. Okay, so now they're actually attacking my front. Oh no, they're still attacking my rear guards. I'm confused. Okay. Are they gonna pass again? I guess so. I don't get it. If it doesn't it Soul Blast 2 and retire something? Oh my god, they actually attacked me. Okay, cool. Power. Power. So now their last attack can't even hit. And now we're dropping Varga. Do I want to drop Varga? I don't really have much of a board yet. I think it'd probably be better to really push first. Because we have a pretty hefty setup with what's in our drop. And our... You know what? Let's just do this. We'll just go straight. How does he plan it? I don't know. Guys, do I drop Varga or do I stick with Vermilion for this round? I got 5 minutes to think about it. I can play the cat to draw an extra card. I can set up double Phoenix. I have 4 cards in Soul. Because Asada says I have ideas, so thought you were cooking. I did. This is just one of the 3 decks we're checking out. This is one deck I put together from scratch for a buddy of mine. Hence, you know, Varga in the fucking Vermilion deck. Then we're also messing with Coat Blaze, and I'm taking another look at Impauldio, which is probably the Destiny one I like the least. All right, so let me just. Right now we're just testing this out, but this wasn't really much of a test because our opponent is playing freaking weird. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to main phase. I'm gonna go with the safe option here. We're gonna play the cat skill. We're gonna send these 2 back to the ride deck. Just gonna get us another card. Latifa is perfect. Oh, whoa. Can't play her yet. Gotta play this first. So that's live. So now we play Latifa. And now we can Soul Blast 1. Check top 5. Call. Skill. We're gonna retire this. I can give 5k to any unit, so we're gonna give 5k here. Vermilion skill, counterblast, 5k here. 5k to himself. This gives the front row 5k. She's gonna gain 10k because they have an open rearguard circle. And then skill. Wait, did I already do a skill? I did a skill. I don't know what I'm doing now. So now we go battle phase. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm doing it wrong. Fuck. Brain, wake up. All right, so we're gonna go 26 first. Come on, wake up. Now the reason we're boosting here, even though we're going for multi-attack, is because their continuous abilities to give the units in their same column power. So when we call the extra Phoenixes out, they're still gonna have plus 10k on them. Okay. Swing 1, 2, 3. Just let him know I'm attacking the back row as well. All right, so twin drive 1, 2, heal trigger. That's fine. We don't heal, but now show. And now we're gonna soul blast 2. Drop. Gonna call 1 and call 2. Now these guys gain 5k because my opponent now has no rear guards. And then they gain 10k because I hit more than 2 units. So bang and bang. Yeah. The only thing I forgot to do was energy blast to draw an extra card, but we're running low on deck anyway. That's fine. Oh my god, they lived. I guess it was a good thing I didn't go into Varga yet. It just gave me too much time to build up too much advantage. I have 3 perfect cards in hand. Like they're not hitting me. All right, and now we just win. Sorry about that, guys. I got a phone call. So now we're gonna go. These guys gain 5K because these grade ones in the back row are pretty lit. I guess he liked the tech. So no, that time he wasn't attacking a rear. It has a Soul Blast 2 to retire a rear guard, so he's attacking the Vanguard while also killing the rear guard. So let me show you guys who just joined us. This is the build I came up with. Like I said, I mean, I could throw in some other stuff, but I went with what I had on hand because I literally built this deck to be played right away because I have all these cards. He actually played this deck and beat me. He beat my Gandiva deck with this after it took him a little bit to actually figure the deck out. He kind of played through almost the whole tournament. I think he went 2-2 at locals. I was upset that he beat me, but it happens. And over triggers are bullshit. But yeah, the whole point is you do the normal Vermilion stuff, rack up damage, especially since you can just burn somebody with Vermilion, and then drop Varga for the finish. That's kind of how I designed this, and you guys saw it works pretty well. I don't know. I mean, I felt like I would have been okay if he hadn't been just attacking my rears because we had saved up all of our defense that we would have been using. But let's look at. All right. I can't wait to build my Coral deck. Coral. What does Coral even do? Let me see. Oh, this one, right? Oh, yeah. She got new support. She restands rear guards. I remember. I've played against this deck a few times. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, it's a support rear guard. Okay. All right. So this deck we're going to be building from scratch. I don't know how it works. Like, I know like the bare minimum of it. So if you guys have any ideas for this boy, please let me know because I don't know shit about this dude. I'm just gonna put his basic support and then we'll tweak it from there. I tried to make it when I first picked it up, and it's weird because you definitely have to get certain cards in the soul, but you only have so many effects that actually look for the cards. So it feels a little weird. Starter wise, I'm always gonna pick my Buff Saga starter because I love Ahimsa and I have it SP. But as far as Kota Blaze and what he actually does, all right, for anybody that doesn't know how this deck works, so the grade 1, when you ride the grade 2 on it, you Soul Blast 1, you look at top 7, you choose two different cards with different grades from among them. I didn't realize that had to be different grades. That's kind of annoying. Choose a grade 3 card from among them, reveal cards, put it into your hand, and then you put the rest of the revealed cards into the soul. Wait, what? Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 2 cards with each different grades from among them of the revealed cards. Choose a grade 3 card from among them revealed cards, put it into your hand, put the rest of the revealed cards into your soul and shuffle. I don't really like that, like at all. Because if you pick a grade 2 and a grade 1, they both have to go to soul, which can be bad. So like the ride line doesn't get you any draws whatsoever. And then the grade 2 is good. When this unit is rode upon by Kota Blaze, you draw a card, you choose one grade 3 or less card from your hand and call it to rear guard. If you do not call a card, you have to discard a card, but you're always going to just call a card. Now, the whole reason that the deck works like that, though, is because of what the grade 3 3 So he has 3 effects. I guess technically 3 effects. Once per turn, act effect, Counter Blast 1 with the top 5. Choose a grade 3 or less card with a different grade from different card name from this unit from among them. I didn't know it was this unit. That's bad. Choose up to 1 card from among them of the revealed cards. Call to rear guard. Put the rest of the revealed cards into the soul. The fact that you can't put a copy of himself into the soul with that effect actually makes him much worse. I didn't realize that until just now because of what his effect does. When he attacks, at the end of the battle that he attacks, you can Soul Blast 2 and do one of 2 effects. You can either Soul Blast 2, and then for every card you Soul Blasted, if you have a copy of it on the rear guard, you can stand that rear guard with that name with plus 5k power. So he can built in 5 attacks if you get the proper cards in soul and on board. So it's a little weird. But then the second effect is you can Soul Blast 2 cards with the same name as this card, and he restands himself with plus 5k and -1 drive. That's why I said the fact that you can't put a copy of himself into the soul and even the grade 1 doesn't put a copy of himself and put it into the soul is really not good. So this Rylon is kind of mid, but we'll see what we can cook with the rest of this. This guy is during your turn. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Coca Blaze, this unit gets 5k power. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Coca Blaze in its name, look at Counterblast 1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, call it to rear guard. If the reveal card is a grade 2 or less normal unit, and put it into your hand if not, and then shuffle the deck. That's okay because it helps you build the board, and it's a pretty beefy beat stick. The thing is, as far as rear guards go, you have to run 4 of everything because you need to be able to see extra copies. He does have 2 support grade 2s that are good, or at least I think they're good. This one's okay. I think the other grade 2 is better. Where is it? This guy. This card's nuts. Wait, is this one too? No, that's for set orders. All right. So this thing. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Coca Blaze in its name, it gets 5,000 power. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Choose a grade 3 with Coca Blaze in its card name from your ride deck. You can reveal it. Or if you reveal the card or have a grade 3 with Coca Blaze in its card name, you put this into the soul, draw a card. So you can use it in the early game too to set up. So this card's actually like really good. And I just put it in the ride deck like a dumbass. Hold on, let me fix my actual deck. No. Sometimes this program pisses me off. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Don't want another copy of you. Okay. And then we have this thing. When you play it, I'm just gonna give you the speed version. If you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Coda Blaze, Counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, and then you can discard a card from hand and choose another one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it. So it's a Counterblast 1, discard 1, retire 2, or you can just Counterblast 1, retire 1. The other thing I like about it is if it's retired from the rear guard or the Guardian Circle, if you have a grade 3 Vanguard with Coda Blaze in its card name, you could put this into your soul so you can intercept with it to set up for later, or you can guard with it from hand. And if your opponent retires it, you can still use it later. So it's not terrible, but I definitely think it needs a little bit. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Does he have a support? I don't know if I like this card. This one's weird. If you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Coda Blaze in its card name, you can rest this unit, choose a normal unit without Sentinel from your drop, put it to the bottom of your deck, choose one of your units with the same card name as the unit chosen by this effect, and it gets 5k. And then when your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Coda Blaze in its card name attacked, put this unit into the soul, choose one of your Vanguards, gets 15,000 power till the end of that battle. It sounds good, but I'm trying to think, like, how does this help the deck? Hold on, let me see if there's anything else I might have missed. Okay. So let's look at what this does for the support. Hold on, we also need, these guys. So you bottom deck a normal unit, so you get a normal unit back into deck to give a unit 5k power. Only downside is you have to have a copy of it a normal unit in the drop and a copy on the board. So that doesn't help you. It helps you potentially recycle things if you can shuffle the deck and eventually see it, and then you can move it to soul to get 15,000 power to the Vanguard. But if it's leaving the board, so it's like you're not going to restand the rear guard. It doesn't get any power on its own. So I think if there's any card out of the support that we don't need to run, it's this one. But I could be wrong. Because I mean, you're going to be soul blasting the extra copies. So I guess this is your way of recycling. I guess we'll try everything and then we'll make cuts after the fact. This definitely needs draw triggers. This is a super combo oriented deck. So we're actually going to run 4 draw triggers. Normally I would only run 3. Because its auto skill is after the attack. Actually, the way it is, it's not once per turn. So if we stand with the Dragon Empire OT, we can use the skill again to potentially get more attacks. And then after the second swing with the OT, we can actually restand with his skill too. So we can get a triple Vanguard swing if we hit the OT. So I'm going to run just the Dragon Empire OT. We have our crits. We're going to run 7 crit. Actually going to cut 1. And then of course we got our heals. All right. Now we have, how many spaces do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 15 spaces of just generic support we can run. All right. So we don't have a lot of retire, so I don't know about running Shenri. I want to say there's an order that helps this deck out, but I gotta check. A buddy of mine told me there's an order coming out that might actually help this deck out, but I don't know what order that is. That retires. It might be a grade 2 order. Look at the top 7 cards, choose one card from among them, perform one of the following, put the revealed card into the soul, shuffle the deck. If your Vanguard has the same name as the revealed card, add the revealed card to your hand, shuffle your deck. You have a grade 2 or less unit with the same name as the revealed card on your rear guard or in your soul, call the revealed card. That's actually kind of good. Hold on, just making sure I don't miss anything. Unless it's is it a generic order? That's the defensive one. We might actually run that. That's a good card. I definitely feel like this deck needs Persona Ride, so we might have to run Gradius. But I also feel like this deck's going to be weak to retire because you need specific names. So I think that's probably the best bet, Angel Ladder. We obviously need our PGs. You can't forget those. Before I do anything else, let me make sure I got my PGs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so PGs are good. All right, so I think that order is going to be good for digging. The hell is it? Because either this one or this one. This one you check top X equal to the number of your opponent's empty rearguard circles. Call one to rear. And then shuffle the deck. Now I like this one better. This one has more flexibility. It also doesn't have a cost. You just look at top 7, either put the revealed card in the soul. If your Vanguard has the same name, add the card to hand. If you have a unit on the board or in the soul already with that card's name, you call it. It's like perfect. And I think that's supposed to be Coda Blaze right there. It is Coda Blaze on the card. So I think I'm gonna go 3 of those. And then what's good? We have 2 good early game cards. We have no good grade 1s. You know what's a good grade 1? I would say Shenri, but we can't really use Shenri as an attacker. What the hell is this thing? Oh yeah, I forgot Gandiva's getting new support. You guys know I love Gandiva. You know, I used to hate that deck, and eventually I gave it another look and ended up like falling for it. What's this? Shoujo. That thing just gets big for I mean, that's kind of good. It just gets big for having 5 more cards in the drop. This deck's gonna rack up cards in the drop really fast. There's a card that's just like, if your opponent's at grade 3, it has 5k power. I was gonna use that, but this might be a better option because this also has shield. And I can use it even if my opponent's not at grade 3. Is this normal Dear Days? I guess technically it's not Dear Days. I only put Dear Days as part of it because just to get to kind of show people that I'm playing Cardfight Vanguard. This is actually a fan-made simulator called Vanguard Pro. It has just about all of the support coming out and all the current support. Unfortunately, Dear Days stops way ahead. So I'm gonna put 4 of these guys in. Oh, cool! It looks really. It is. It's really nice. I'm just trying to. We're messing around with Coats of Blaze because we've never messed around with this deck before, and now I'm just trying to finish it off. What should I throw in? I think I'm gonna cut one of these guys because I think this is the only card I don't like, and we'll throw in the oldie but the goodie. Where's he at? Brachiosaurus, because he's a great early game card and people hate that card. Coatsy. All right. Now let's not do what we did last time. Let's pick a mat. Do we want it now, Matt? No, let's get them thinking we're playing Varga. We're gonna pick a sleeve. I'll go with the red. Go with this one. All right, let's play a game. Oh, it's DMAC. So DMAC's over on in our YouTube chat. So it's obviously we have somebody who's never seen us play before. We actually are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. If you actually look above my head, we got the Twitch chat. Unfortunately, Twitch terms and services, we can't actually put YouTube chat here. This hand is crazy. I'm gonna send that to deck, and I'm gonna draw another card, and we're gonna shuffle. Now, I might misplay with this deck. I have not played this deck at all, so bear with me here, guys. And we're gonna say good luck to our opponent, of course. Ew, you really gonna Shiranui? Dude, I'm playing Kota Blaze, and you're gonna drop Shiranui on me? That's just cruel. All right. Oh, I could have put cyclers. That's what I forgot. Energy cyclers. Shit. All right. Draw phase. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll get rid of this and write our grade 1. And we're going first. Like, come on, man. Shiranui though. Did you have to? Okay, so it's not Shiranui because you can't use Shiranui with any other ride line. So it must be Varga. No, it's Overlord. Interesting. Okay. All right, this might actually be a game. Hold on. All right, we have our 2 grade 3s, so we can make our restanding Vanguard. I kind of want to beat his face in, so I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna ride, and now we're gonna use our grade 1 skill. Let me double check what this thing does. All right, when this unit is rode upon, Soul Blast 1. Look at top 7, choose 2 units of different grades, 2 cards. Choose a grade 3 card from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and put the rest of the revealed cards to the soul. So, top 7. Do we have any grade 3s? We don't. So we literally have to put everything into the soul. So see, I don't like that. So this has to go to the soul. And we have no way to get anything from the soul. So we might have to play the grade 2 that's Dragon Empire Dark States card. That might be a better option than like this thing. When this unit is rode upon, choose up to 2. So I can get away with just the 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose the 1. Oh my god, I'm getting another phone call. Sorry guys, hold on 1 second. What's up, Quang? Yeah, this is Kota Blaze. It's basically like the martial arts dragon deck. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to play and talk at the same time. This is a really important phone call, so just give me 1 second. I am so sorry about that, guys. I've just got some other stuff going on outside of IRL, I guess you could say. We're gonna guard this. So I misread this card. I thought I said if I have 5 cards, it's if my opponent has 5 or more cards. Still very useful. Like our opponent already has 5 cards. It definitely could have been better if it was me having 5 cards, because I was discarding cards thinking it was on. That fucking sucks. It's okay. There's already things I want to change about this deck anyway. I mean, it sucks because, like, just like the last game, we can't really test when shit like that happens because I can't really do what the deck wants to do. Is Blazing Warcry actually out yet? Does anybody know what set deck's supposed to be in? I mean, I have all the grade 3s. I can't block any of the next attacks, so we just die. Cool. We literally can't do anything now. And now he's just gonna swing with this and we just have to eat. Well, no, because we're at 23, I guess. I mean, we can try to make a comeback. It's gonna be very difficult. He has so much advantage now, and we already don't have an overtrigger. We'll draw an extra card here. Whoops, wasn't trying to do that. We can retire his rear guards, but can we do anything else? I guess we could try to build a board, and then of course we have Bracing Angel Ladder, which is also helpful. So that'll draw us a card. Then to the soul, this gains power +5. Let me think. I might be able to cook something here. Hold on. We'll use our Vanguard skill to check top 5. Hold on, let me double check what he does. Choose a grade 3 or less card with a different name from the units from this unit among the reveal it. And put the rest, call it to rear guard and then put the rest. Oh. So I did it wrong last turn. Okay, so I choose up to 2. 1 gets called, 1 goes to soul. So we'll call this guy. And then the rest was all triggers. I don't want to call that stuff. What's in my soul? I have a copy of the grade 2, so I can get another attack with this grade 2. So I kind of want to retire his rear guards, but I can also call more off of this. I think we'll do this. Skill, counterblast 1, retire. And then we can discard to retire. All right. Now that's pretty much all we got. We get to swing. Swing. It's after its battle. So basically, if our opponent gets a damage trigger, we don't need to restand. All right, so he's perfect guarding, twin drive, draw trigger. All right, that was pretty good. Sucks because he's, we just discarded our other copy. So soul, we'll soul blast that and that to stand him, and he gains power +5. Now we'll go 30k. Hopefully it hits. Probably won't because it's, oh, it did. Nice. We get to draw another card. And then we swing with 25. All right. That was an okay turn, but next turn we get our restanding Vanguard. We just have to make it through his next turn and hopefully not get double triggered again. All right, so he's putting Overlord into the soul. Oh, drag resonance is a no-no. Fuck. Ugh. God, you know, I would actually be in a decent spot if it weren't for that double critical. Like, that double critical really hurt. And now we're probably dead. Like, I don't see us surviving this with 4 attacks, and they're all going to get plus 10k on the next swing. As a matter of fact, the front row's getting plus 20. Ugh. Just one. We have to guard one. Yep, there it is. All right. I have ideas. Like I said, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It was still pretty bad because of the double trigger, but I'm not just gonna blame it on that. Instead, we're gonna make some changes. So we're actually gonna take this guy out, even though he is okay. Like I said, I could have moved him to soul after guarding with him. I do gotta remember that. That's actually not bad, but again, not what I'm looking for. I think a better card would be this, and I would like more offensive grade 1s, but there's like no good grade 1s. Like, normally I would put Shenri in any Dragon Empire deck. Oh, don't worry about it, D-Mac, shit happens. Normally I would put Shenri in any Dragon Empire deck, but this deck doesn't retire. So it's like, I mean, I'm playing in order, so I guess that would make Shenri live. And I guess I can swing at the rear. Fuck it, we'll put Shenri in. She's just too good not to use. Now, do I want to try and squeeze in Energy Blast Cyclers? I mean, they can help me build a board, which is better than Brachio, but Brachio's the better early game card. What do you guys think? Like, I don't want to put too many counterblast cards in because the deck has no counter charge. So that's why I'm choosing the grade 3 to help build the board as opposed to the grade 2 that retires. And this would restand as a 23k beat stick as if I get it. I just wish the ride line didn't suck dick. Is there a better ride line we could run? Honestly, the Virgilla ride line might be the way to go. Because the Virgilla ride line's a Soul Blast to ride for free to grade 2, and then the grade 2 searches any grade 2 when we ride grade 3. This gets me a card to soul, but I can only add grade 3s to hand, so it's not like it gets me a plus. You know what? Like, sure, it costs a Soul Blast, but this deck has plenty of soul support. So we're gonna do this. Because we need to see our combo pieces. Here's the other one. Alright, let's try again. I think we've played against critical like many times. Ooh. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We'll get a bottom deck, bottom deck, bottom deck. We're actually gonna keep Warcry. Bro. I mean, they let me go first, so I mean, there's that. Oh, and look, we're probably actually playing against Shiranui now, especially since they chose to let me go first. So we gotta beat the ass. Yep, absolutely Shiranui. Do I guard this? Can chance the trigger? Oh, we'll just take it. I should have chanced the trigger. Alright, skill. Drop. Ride for free. Main phase. If you have 4 more rear guards, reveal it. Okay. So skill. So look at the top 7. Put the revealed card in the soul. If you're Vanguard with the same name. Oh, I kind of fucked that up. I shouldn't have used that yet. It's fine. We'll put this into the soul. No risk, no reward, to be honest. Yeah. Call. All right, let's go. Battle phase. Swinging. Don't get a damage trigger. Okay, cool. Skill. Into the soul. Draw. Swing. Skill. Into the soul. Draw. Skill. Retire. Draw. Alright. That was productive. And we're probably gonna end up staying at grade 2 because fucking this stupid ass deck. I hate this deck. Shiranui is just so not fun to play against. I'd rather play against Varga than Shiranui. Go ahead, blow out all your Shinuis now. Cool. And then 28k row, because fuck my life. Ugh. And I just couldn't get a damage trigger. We've seen what? 3 triggers in our opening hand and no other triggers? Like, cool. Cool. Alright, we drew for turn. I guess we'll get rid of this guy because we don't need him right now. Skill to check top 7 for a grade 2. Now I kind of wish I kept that because I would have put it into the soul. It's alright, we'll add this to hand. Now we'll go to main phase. Obviously we get a Bracing Angel, so their next turn sucks. And we're gonna gain power +5 and draw a card. We're gonna use the Vanguard skill. Counterblast. Top 5. From among the reveal, choose up to 1 card from among the real cards, call it to rear guard, put the rest of the soul, and shuffle the deck. 2 grade 3 or less cards with different card names from this unit. Choose up to 1 card from among them, call it to rear guard, put the rest to the soul. Okay. So, with what we have in our hand, our best bet would be to put this into the soul and to call this. No, I lied. It's the other way around. We're going to call him. And then we're going to put this into the soul. And shuffle. And then skill. Counterblast 1. Check top 3. And we call 1. Reveal it, call to rear guard if the reveal is a grade 2 or less normal unit, and put the into hand if not. So okay, so we're gonna call you. Okay. Alright. We actually have a decent board. He can't target our shit next turn, so that helps. And then the only downside is we don't have any more copies of Coda Blaze or any way to get Coda Blaze into the soul, which does suck. I guess that's the fastest way to get Coda Blaze into the soul would be to use the grade 1 by discarding Coda Blaze and then putting them from the drop into the soul. No, because they go back to the bottom of the deck, so there is no way to get it from the drop to the soul, which is kind of ass. All right, let's go battle phase. You get power +5k, right? If you have a grade 3, okay. So swing, power +5. Swing. Twin drive. First check. Critical. Obviously crit to Vanguard. Second check, nothing. Come on! Look, I'm already playing against the toughest deck in the fucking game. Oh my god, I just can't catch a fucking break. Like, there's no point in restanding it. Why would I do that? I guess to get the draw. I end up thinking about this all the time. It must be great to not have to play the fucking game. Like when the game wins for you, it's just, oh my God. Oh. Oh shit. I didn't realize he went to soul. That actually makes him better. Because we can get 5 attacks next turn. As long as my opponent doesn't get enough damage triggers to not have to worry about it. Oh my God, I'm so on tilt. This fucking game, dude. This fucking game. On the bright side, we angel lighted, so we can't beat our ass. He hits 3 attacks. Cool, we're not retiring your rear guards anyway. So he's doing this just to flip up a card in the G zone, so he gets 5k to his front row. Just gonna take it, man. That was nice, at least. Because all his triggers are on the fucking damage zone. Do I have another copy in the soul? Yes. Maybe I should have stood him and just drew the card. This will guard. Give me a Persona Ride. You know, I might have had a chance with a Persona Ride, but since we don't have a Persona Ride, 1 damage trigger shuts down our turn, and I fucking hate my life because of it. Alright. What's in my soul? Alright. We're gonna start off. Do I even want to use this guy? Like, it sucks I can't even get him off of his own skill. Like, why would they limit it like that? That just makes this infinitely worse. So I don't need my counterblast for anything else. So I guess we'll start off with this. Draw an extra card. Then we'll use his skill. Check top 5. We'll put a cop. No, they have to go. They have to go to the soul. All right, so we'll call one of these. Put one into the soul, and we'll call the other one. On the bright side, we're thinning out our deck, which is nice. And then skill, we'll counterblast. Check top 3. We're adding this to hand. All right, all right. We did good things. Our hand's massive, and we're gonna play the order. So now we get to look at top 7 and do, and depending on what we do, so top 7. If your Vanguard has the same name, add the revealed card to hand. So yeah, we're gonna add this to hand. Sorry, I gotta show him. And then we're gonna shuffle again. So what do we have in there? We have, all right, so our best bet would be to call you so we can also get some draw power. They both have plus 5k on them. It just sucks because, like, this is nothing. Ugh. I mean, I guess. I kind of want him to intercept so I can get the draw, but he did. I'm surprised. And now we get a 5 attack turn, which is nice. 13. Fucking 1 card guard. Bro, you drop a trigger and it shuts down my Vanguard attack. Like a Persona Ride would have made this turn actually good, but I just couldn't get it. Triple drive. 1, 2. Well, twin drive. I don't know why I said triple drive. Skill. Soul Blast. Soul Blast you. And you. Bong, bong. They both gain 5k. This gains 5k because he has 1 rear guard left. Actually, it would have worked regardless because I used an order. God, wake up. 23. And then that. Okay, cool. Skill into the soul, we draw a card. Skill into the soul, we draw a card. And then into the soul. If I realize that, I'm fucking stupid, guys. If I realized that, I could have did this last turn, so we had no rear guards to dominate, and then I could have saved Angel Ladder for this turn. Oh my god. I hate new decks. New decks always fuck me up. So yeah, me call the grade 3 from the drop. So this deck can top out at 6 attacks, but you have to be really careful about what you put into the soul. If I could just figure out a way to get my grade 3s faster into the soul, then this would be a lot better. So power plus 9. We'll guard that. What's poppin'? What up, Knight? Welcome to the stream. We're trying to figure out how to make this deck work, but we end up running into the best deck in the fucking game. We're alive. I don't know how, but we're trying. Huh? Why did he just draw 2 cards? Oh. He, I see what he did. He attacked with my Vanguard to my... Wait, no, I'm not. I have no idea what the fuck happened. Alright, so now he's going 32 at my Vanguard. We'll guard that too. No, that's not enough. Haha. 32 is a big number. Fuck me. Alright, so that's... What's in my soul? I gotta think about what I'm gonna call next turn to be able to attack with. Alright, we have another copy of the grade 3 in the soul, so we can guard with this. And now I get to twin drive. Oh my god, a front trigger. We have 1 PG and 5 attacks coming our way. We're not winning this. Oh wait, that stays because this is 30. This was 32. It still keeps all the power. I assume anyway. Yeah. Until the end of that battle, so it's still okay, never mind. I'm talking on my ass. Swinging 45 at me, cause fuck my heal trigger. I'll take that. All right, 45 is a lot. Oh, that's just enough to be annoying because I can guard 38 with 1 card, and then I would need another card to be hit 43. So I need. There was no way I was guarding all that. Oh my god, it's so annoying. All right, what's the latest Van Pro version? Good question. Let me 9.9. All right, So I'm running into issues with getting to my combo pieces. We have a decent amount of draw power in the deck, but we need to increase the consistency. This grade 1 is garbage. I haven't used this a single time, and it's not going to help me. Giving a 5k boost is, no, it's not worth it. This order is good, though. I like this order. Being able to check top 7 to either put a card in the soul. I should have saved it for turn 3, because then I could have got a copy of my grade 3. And that Persona Ride turn could have been legit. I don't know about this grade 2. I like that. It gained its own power boost, so I guess it's good. It sucks because their other support grade 2 is kind of mid. Like, being able to retire 2 rear guards is cool. I don't like that I have to discard for it. But we need a better grade 1. Actually, I want to see something. What the hell does that? What's this thing do again? It just gains 5k. I mean, that's good. That's a 13k attacker. Because we have nothing that uses energy right now, so I might just throw in a couple of these. All right, let's try it like this. Now I think I know how the deck works. I feel like I was definitely still making a lot of mistakes and trying to figure out a lot of stuff. But now that I get the deck, never mind. Let me just create a room. That was frustrating. It definitely wasn't as easy as the Narukami deck, because we were playing with Vermilion first. For anybody that joined a little bit later, and we were doing pretty great. I slapped down Vermilion. I slapped down a single. I put in a single copy of Varga Dragorus and got to use it on somebody. Racked him up to 5 damage with Vermilion and his, you know, because he can burn and whatnot, and then it was just like, hey, by the way, here's a Varga. All right, this hand's looking promising. Is there a card in Dragon Empire that put a card to hand from hand to soul to draw a card? Do you guys know if that's a thing? Oh god, another super aggressive deck. All right. I don't want to discard any of this. We're gonna need that perfect guard for the late game, so we're just gonna have to get rid of the trigger, unfortunately. Oh my god, I did it again. That always seems to happen. You were playing Vermilion, Varga and Vermilion? Yes, I was playing one copy. Just as a finisher. Where's Regilla? So this was the Vermilion deck I played. Again, for anybody that didn't see it. Oh yeah, I put it as Naru, right? Got a lot of draw power between the cyclers and these new grade 1s that they got. And then, of course, we've got Latifah's, because you're using an order every grade 3 turn just about to be able to build the board. The cat, because the extra defense, and we had a one spot. Still play the draw triggers, because this deck does want to see some of its combo pieces. And then, of course, the one Varga to end the game. It does feel good, because you, like... Oh, one of the best ways to deal with Varga's skill is to keep yourself at 3 damage or lower. Especially if you hit heal triggers, but Vermilion can just deal you the extra damage. So yeah, when you ride Varga, you lose some of your power boosts, but like Latifah doesn't need Varga to get its power boost. Though, granted, if your opponent calls out a board, it is what it is. The only one that needs Vermilion to get a power boost is this guy. So that's you're basically losing on this power boost, and kind of this one if you can't retire your opponent's board. But to go for with an automatic 5 attack turn because Varga's divine skill. Soon it will be destined Varga tech. Depends on what it does. Depends on what it does. And who knows? It might not be Varga. It could be Sybil. We'll have to see. All right, let me go back to this dude. I want this deck to work out. Look, we did it again. Good thing I looked this time. Thinking the lore I mentioned Destin Varga. Okay. I haven't looked. I sometimes look at the lore, but I haven't recently. I'm hoping because Bavsagra's guy mentioned in the lore with the Sealed Blaze Dragons that she's gonna get support soon. My girl needs some love. Come on, man. I just want to play the game. By the way, chat, as always, if any of you guys want to play and have Bang Pro, let me know. We can get it in. We can get a game in. This hand's immaculate. This I will keep. Cook with the 5 attacks, still waiting for the jank list. Oh, he's talking about the combo you told me about Buff Saga. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Oh, Impauldio. That's actually the deck we're going to be playing next on stream. So we're going to draw. Ooh. It's Impauldio. It's Impauldio. It's Impauldio. So we need to keep our perfect guards for damn sure. I gotta see when this Battle Warcry comes out, because I don't know if this one's out. We will no guard that. All right. So skill. You can Soul Blast 1 to be able to ride for free. Now, how many cards do you have in the drop? You have 1. How do I want to do this? I kind of want to rush, but they'll take first damage. They'll get the 5k. They then, so it's like, unless I call boosters, I won't be able to keep pushing, and then they'll have to guard. It's a promo. That sucks. Sorry, I was looking at the Battle Warcry card, which definitely helps this deck out, but it's great. We have a jerk. When this unit attacks, okay, that's so if I call this, yeah, I'll do this. Because even with the trigger, what? I'm not using the skill. This person's being weird. Yeah, so sad it didn't get an English release. Battle phase. Swing. Alright. Crits. You know what? I honestly thought about just not giving them the damage. That's a crit. But they can go ahead and do it. Because if I was going second, I would not have rushed. I would have gave them less damage. But because I know next turn we're gonna be pushing for damage anyway, I'm gonna just let them have it. I would have called out the rear guards. Once they guarded the first attack, I would have gave them no damage because I would have sent them into their turn with one gauge or less. I do like Headway Router Dragon. The fact that this card doesn't care what your Vanguard is, as long as you have an auto mod gauge and can still call out units. Like, this is a really good card. Oh, why are you blowing out your whole hand? You shouldn't do that. But hey, do you, boo-boo? Oh, they're playing a whole Superior Call style deck. So they can either add an order or call a card, but they're not going to be able to call anything. So they're basically top fiving for an order or nothing. Unless they're going to call over one of their rear guards. Ah, okay. They called Aldred. He's rushing. Yeah, he shouldn't. Because look at his hand. No guard. Cool, draw trigger. Why does it gain 5k? Doesn't gain 5k. So he gave the grade 1s. I did. The grade. So if you guys could, I don't know if you guys could see what I said to them, but they said read it. They said read the card, and I said I did. And the energy generator doesn't count as an order, so it's not a set order they have. So now they're swinging just to use the grade 1 skill. So I said, that's why I said next time don't be so rude. Cool. Now we're gonna be his face in. Don't be an asshole to me. What's wrong with you? We'll ditch the draw trigger to ride. Grade 2 skill, top 7. Add a grade 2 to hand. I kind of want to add this and just wipe the board. Oh, what's in my soul? I have nothing in the soul, so it really don't matter. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll. I guess I'll add Brachio. What's in my okay, that's actually really good. All right, so now we'll go to a main phase, skill, counterblast. Look at top 5. Ooh, that's perfect because this is gonna go to soul. Yeah, this is gonna go to soul for later, and we're gonna call out you. Nope, we did it wrong. I'm gonna call you out. And then you're gonna go to soul. And then shuffle. Right? 5 cards, choose 2 grade 3 list cards. Choose 1 card from on the reveal cards, call to rig up, put the rest of the real cards to soul. Got it. Huh? Alright, now we're gonna play our order. Bang. Now we check top 7. Now, we can either put the revealed card into soul. It's a copy of our Vanguard. We can add it to our hand, and if we have a copy of it either in our drop, which we do, we can call it. So I think I want to call this and just draw a bunch of cards. They also gain their own power boosts. Or we can actually call Brachio and stand the Brachio because we have a copy of Brachio already in the soul. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Can I put it to soul? Wait, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them, reveal it, and perform one of the following. I could just put it straight into soul, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm getting 5 attacks this turn. This thing gets power plus 5. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swing here. Watch this. Ooh. Do I pop it off? Do I pop it off? You know what? No, I'll wait. I'll wait. Cool, you get 5K. Swing. Twin drive. First check. Second check. Damn, nothing. Doesn't it? But I will still use skill. So we're going to get rid of you, get rid of you. Stand and stand. Now you're going to block this. You're not going to block it. Word. Skill. Retire. And this gets 5K because of the grade 3 skill. Actually, that was supposed to be 15 to the rear guard, but that's my bad. Over trigger sucks, but it is what it is. And now this goes to soul. And I get to draw a card. All right. I think we did okay that turn. You have a PG for when he decides to use his divine skill. I'm not really worried about anything else other than that. He's already got 4 gauges. That's fine. We went first, so we were going for it anyway. We have our 2 copies of our grade 3s, so we can get our restanding Vanguard on turn 5. I just gotta try and get one of these into soul. That's the only thing the only issue I'm really having with this deck is I have no way to get cards in my hand or my drop into the soul. If I could, it would be a lot better. Because like we have the combo pieces on our field, but no way to get them into the soul. Which I guess that's what the grade 1's for, to keep on getting them into decks. We can keep on trying to get them into soul, but What's up, JF? Welcome to the stream. Still better OT is check has damage than his drive checking. Yeah, I agree. Because that OT wins games. He called out his board and now he's using Impauldio's skill. That's funny. We have a great amount of draw power. Like, we've been drawing a shitload of cards. We just really need to push now. Our goal is by turn 5 to get them into 5 damage. Well, next turn we want to push them to 5 damage, so that way turn 5 we can go for the kill with the restanding Vanguard. So I'm going to try and rack up some better cards in Soul. Or to get at least get another copy of this grade 2. He only has 3 cards in his... What I thought he had 4. He fucked up somewhere. Because none of their effects turn on now. This is Impauldio's problem. If you're not at 4, then you don't get squat. Like, this doesn't even get drive checks because he doesn't have 4 anymore. So what I'm guessing is he used the grade 2 and added 1 to hand. Yeah, you still took a damage. You can still put 1 into the auto mod gauge. No guard. Critical. That's fine. And a heal though. Come on, man. And look, no damage triggers. Oh, it doesn't go into the damage zone. Got it. No. You need 4 gauges. He's trying to get a drive check when he can't. That's funny. This sucks because like that double trigger hurt so goddamn much and we have no damage triggers. Oh my god. So he gets 5K. Like, I didn't want to blow up my whole hand guarding that attack, which maybe I should have.
Persona Ride. Main phase. Skill to draw an extra card. That was a really good card to get right now. We're going to activate it now. Top 7. We have a copy of this. Do we still have a copy of this in the soul? No, because we used it last turn. So we can't. Whatever we grab, we have to basically put into the soul. Wait, no, because we have a copy in the drop, so we can call it. Okay. So shuffle. Now we'll use the Vanguard skill. Counterblast, top 5. This will go to soul, and then we'll call this guy back out. So what's our soul look like? Look at that, we have 5 attacks again. So now we'll go battle phase. He gains 5k off his own skill. We're gonna go swing here. He guarded it, that's funny. Swing there. That is fine. Swing Vanguard. Twin Drive. First check. Power here and we'll draw. Second check. All right. Now I feel good. They can take the 1 damage. Get your 5k. Skill. Soul Blast you and you. Yoink, yoink. Power plus 5k. Power plus 5k. Now, you swing at this guy again. Go ahead, drop all your cards to guard it. What the fuck is this? It gets 5,000 power till end of that battle. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card without Sentinel, other than an Overtrigger from your. Call them to Guardian Circle and put the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. If one's Jizo, okay. So you get to Soul Blast 1 and call a card from the Guardian Circle. Okay, it's still 45, dog. How much are you trying to guard this with? It's just a rear guard. Okay, so that puts you up to 35. You still need another 15k to guard it. What's up? What's up, Mikey? Welcome to the stream. All right, that was easy. Now, how do I want to do this? I'm just gonna go for the extra damage. All right, and then skill to the soul, and we draw another card. Shit, we might actually have to play the grade 1 because now our deck is looking thin. All right, so this is where it'd be his big turn. If I can make it through this turn, I should be okay. 1 second, guys. Are you asking me to look at Discord, Mikey, or are you asking me if there is a Discord? Because I do have Discord. Now, sorry about that, guys. Do you have a Discord server? Not yet. I need to make one. Everybody keeps asking me to make one, so I need to do that. Now, here's my problem with Impauldio, especially with the way this guy's playing it. This gets 1 drive check now. It could have been twin drive if he had taken more damage. Like, he's not even using his divine skill yet. So 46 is not that bad. If we guard with this, that's 63. That's a 2 to pass. And he has like no damage triggers, so yeah. We're gonna try and maintain. We're gonna try and hold on to our PG if we can. We can still take 1 damage. Ooh, I forgot this gets a drive check now. It's 43, 58. That's oh no pass. He needs an OT, but he already hit his OT. You only get 1 check, so no pass. Oh wait, we have 2 PGs. That's awesome. 30k. I'm blocking that because that's a baby attack. All right, now we're going for the kill. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get a 5th attack here. So we're gonna play this a little different. We don't have an order. We got Shenry, but now we can't turn it on because we don't have any orders. It's okay. We're gonna call skill soul charge. It's gonna gain power +5, and then we're gonna counter blast 1 and retire. We can't get multi attack because we don't have the cards in soul. But we can still push, which is what we're gonna do. And we can restart our Vanguard this turn. So we're gonna call some rear guards. So we're gonna call this guy. It's gonna gain 5k. And then we're gonna call. All right, let's do it. Battle phase. Swing 23. Let's see what he does here. I forgot to use its counterblast skill. Oh, I could have got the extra attack. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm dumb. All right, so they're perfect guarding. That's fine. Twin drive. First check, second check. And I would have got that off the top 5 too. Oh, I just lost out an attack. It's all right, it's all right. We'll get rid of these 2. And we have to discard a card. And discard a card from hand. So we'll discard one of the grade 3s and stand. It's +5k, -1 drive. Damn it, I fucked that up super hard. Now he's gonna get +5. Fuck, man. That 1 extra attack could have won me the game. All right, let's go 33. At least that's a 20k guard. They're both 20k guards. Can't believe I fucked that up. Damn, their hand's all triggers. All right. But you guys know the beauty of Impauldio being a 3-attack deck? We have 3 perfect cards. So they can't hit us, even with a divine skill. Huh? Oh, they're searching for a set order. So they added this, and now they're going to draw a card with the counterblast. They're probably playing on phone, maybe. This person was being rude to me earlier, so I'm like annoyed with them. They got 9 cards in deck. We have 10. But he could use Divine Skill to improve his defense, not just offense, to be honest. That's true. Which would be cool because they're going to be ripping 4 cards out of deck when they have 8 cards left in deck. I would be okay with it. 5 cards out of deck, 6 cards out of deck. If they end up using the skills. And then I don't have to do anything to win. And now they're using Divine Skill. Let me see how many crits they've been through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in there. None in Soul. They've been through 4 crits and nothing else. I'm glad I have these perfect guards. They just blew out all their counter blasts. They have no counter charge on the board. Grade 1 skill to Soul Blast to gain 5k. So, perfect guard. Front trigger. Look at that. And we can take a hit because they hit no crits. So I'm gonna take 1. Get a heal. And then I am going to perfect guard again. I literally can't lose now because now they can't even swing with their Vanguard. They can't even use the Vanguard skill next turn. So we're gonna go main phase because we don't have a Persona Ride. We have 8 cards left in deck, so I don't think we should use the Vanguard skill. Instead, I think we're just gonna... can I do it? All right, the Vanguard skill rips 2 cards out. Well, I can put 2 cards into the Soul. That'll put me at 6. Drive checks will put me down to 4. I mean, I guess I can to thin out. Nah, I don't need to. Fuck it. We'll just do this. That's 33, so that's 2 to pass. Or you could do that, and that's a no pass. All right, cool. Have I seen my over trigger yet? Yeah, I did. I guarded with it earlier. Critical. We'll put it here. And now we're gonna go 18 at the rear guard. If he takes this, I'm also gonna retire his other interceptor. Or he could do that. He had another PG. Crazy. All right, so now he has to beat me with his rear guards without being able to power them up. Oh, he didn't even finish the game. But I had another PG for 1 attack, and then I had, what, 40k to guard with? 50k if you count my intercepts. So yeah, that one was mine. I think you can try to call grade 3 to back row a turn before to set up for the following turn to get restand. Please explain that. Have I been doing something wrong here? Oh, because this guy puts himself to Soul. I forgot. I could have used this. So his skill is Counterblast 1. Look at top 3. Call 1. If it's a grade 2 a lower normal unit, and then put it to hand if it's not. So if it's a grade 3 or a trigger or an order. But then at the end of turn, he puts himself to Soul. I forgot. So I could have got 6 attacks because I could have called him out early. Fuck. It's definitely it's an interesting deck. It's an interesting deck. It works. It works. It's just I have to think my way through it because it's so new. This order helps a lot. This order helps like a fuck ton to be able to see your pieces. It sucks because this order is not in the TCG. The rest of the support's out. Like I have the deck. I could just need to figure out how to tweak it. If I could find something to replace this, that would help a lot. Let me see something. Are there any cards that let me put a card from hand to soul? That's new. You have I haven't even looked at this thing. When you have this card is placed on rearguard, if you have a Vanguard with Scarlet Flame in its card name, Soul Blast one of the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to one grade 3 card without Regardless Beast from among them, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. That's disgusting, especially since Gandiva doesn't use Soul for shit. If you reveal the card, choose a card from your hand and bind it face down. Yeah, that's amazing. I want to play, but I got to go eat. Hopefully still around later. I'll be going for at least another hour, so maybe we'll see you. Back row rearguard once per turn when your other unit is placed on rearguard during your battle phase, or when your unit in the same column as this unit stand during the battle phase. If you have a Vanguard with Scarlet Flame in its card name, you may stand this unit. If you do at the end of the turn, put this unit into soul. This thing's amazing. This thing's nuts. I'm excited for this card. All right, let me see. Those are all specific. When this card is discarded from hand during your battle phase, put this card into the soul. Choose one of your opponent's back row rearguards, retire it. When this unit is retired from rearguard or guardian circle, you may put it into the soul. When this unit is placed on rearguard, soul blast 1. Nope. Damn, unfortunate. Doesn't look like there's any card that lets you put a card from hand to soul. At least not locked, that isn't locked behind a specific Vanguard. Too bad. Not from hand, but Shemri can go to soul. Yeah, I know. That's why. But so the only issue I kept running into is that I'll end up drawing into all the combo pieces I need in soul. So the way this deck works is after the Vanguard swings, you Soul Blast 2. And for every card with the same name as one of the cards you Soul Blast, you can stand that unit. So if I have a copy of this guy in the soul and I Soul Blast 2 and he's one of the copies, I can stand him with plus 5k. But then once I get 2 of these grade 3s in the soul, I can also restand the Vanguard. So the deck tops out at 6 attacks. Actually, if your soul is stacked, you can get 8 because this guy's skills are not once per turn. But that's ridiculously hard to do. Actually, I don't think there's a way to do it. You'd have to be able to get more cards into soul during the battle phase, or to I mean, I guess ideally, if you have 2 of these guys in the soul, 2 of these guys in the soul, 2 of the Vanguards in the soul, and 1 of each on the board, you would swing with them because they both gain 5k power. Swing with the Vanguard, Soul Blast 2, 1 of this guy, stand them. Soul Blast 2 for the Vanguard, restand the Vanguard, swing with them again, swing with the Vanguard again, and then Soul Blast another 2 to restand these guys again. And they would keep on gaining plus 5. I think they get plus 5 for the turn after that, yeah. So they'd be base 18 and 15, then 23 and 20, and then 25 and 28. Not counting triggers or any other power boosts like Persona Red. So it's cool. Not necessarily the style I would go for because I like a little more control in my decks, but it's not bad. It has potential. But now, especially since we just went against Impauldio, I'm gonna mess with this deck. So this build is gross. This is not my build. This was actually sent to me by one of my viewers. I played it. It's okay, but overall, I do not like the way this build looks. And I do not like the way this build plays. It's very all over the place. So I'm going to change it up and turn it into something that I like. Now, as far as Impauldio's new support, this card's fire. Unfortunately, because of this, it kind of requires you to play this. Because this is like their only natural soul charge. I'm taking this out. I'll put in another bulb of mine. Which one's this one? Oh, this is the discard. Like this dude, the build that plays 1 energy blast cycler. 1. And I'm just like, why though? All right, I get this because it gets you these. There's just a lot I want to change. Like I don't like this card, but it is a free soul, and sometimes retiring the one grade 1 is okay. I'd rather take this out for another energy blast cycler. I would probably cut this down to 1 because you don't need a soul charge that much. And I don't want to run 4. Do I want to run 4 of these? I mean, it's a great card to see, but it also takes a setup. It can be dead. So I think I'll do this. No, I lied. I hate this grade 1. Fuck that. The grade 1 that just gains 10k. I fucking can't stand that card. 1 for a flex spot. I mean, I can make room for a flex spot. While you got an idea? Are you talking about the grade 2? Because yeah, it would just be a flex spot. It would probably help if I'm looking at the right clan, huh? Oh, I put soul. So we need our grade 2 ride line because it got messed up in there. Hi, honey. Kitty just walked in. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? Might be blind. No, it's not you. What the fuck? It should be right with Nebula Dragon. Oh, there it is. Haha. Found you. And I just tried to put it in the deck. Alright. I meant the energy dash cycle. Oh, yeah. Now, I want to like this card, but a counterblast to bind it and search a blitz order. Is that worth it over the grade 2 that can soul blast to cycle a card and gain 5k? That's an X skill. Because that was the other card I was playing. This one. Let me see. This one. It's a soul blast 1, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, discard it. And if your order zone has a set order, this unit gets 5,000 power, which your order zone's always going to have a set order when you ride your grade 1, because the system exceed counts as an order. The reason I was running this guy is because it gets you 2 cards into your drop, so that way in the early game, rushing doesn't really hurt you as much because you'll have the cards in your drop to be able to put into your auto mod gauge, which is a problem this deck runs into, especially if it's going first. So it's like, do I want to run this or do I want to run that? What do you guys think? Do you think it's really that important to search out this? Like, this is a great defensive card, but is it more important than making sure you can play the game? Whereas this only gets its power boost and its soul blast if you have a blitz order in the drop. And it costs a counter blast, which, I mean, a counter blast is okay since we're playing Boba Mine, but still. 10k is also bigger than 5k once its skill does get going. I guess I'll try like this for now and see how I feel about it. This trigger lineup, though. I'm just gonna change this up a little bit. Put 1 more of those and 1 of those. Like, this deck has amazing numbers. We need it to be able to hit with a crit. One second. No, it's not you. Okay. My fiance's in the kitchen. All right, let me see if I finally figured out Impauldio. All right, we're gonna get rid of you. We're going second. Actually, this is pretty good for going second because we can use this as an early game attacker. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted. If you have 2 or more automat, that's super easy to use too. All right, not bad. Actually, oh my god, we don't need that grade. We don't need that grade 2 because we have this thing now. No, this is an energy blast, not a soul blast. Never mind. Oh, it's DMAC.
All right. Oh, all right. We're playing against Equilibra. In my opinion, Equilibra is probably this deck's worst matchup because this deck has a lot of defense, but Equilibra's numbers make it so it really doesn't matter. What's up, Kefla? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we get to draw for our starter. Get to draw for you. And then we're going to go to main phase and we're going to call. Battle phase, we're going to punch. That's fine. And then we need a trigger to hit. Oh, we got it. We got it. Front trigger. All right. Decent start. Decent start. Next turn, we can use head away to build the board to get us a little more offense in the early game. I do like that the deck has a little more offense now in the early game. I didn't like that it didn't turn on until turn 3. Why did he take a damage? Oh no, he soul charged. Okay, it looked weird because he soul charged the same card he damaged last turn. Regarding that, no. That's fine. Ooh, that's another thing. All right, so we can't use our grade 1 because we obviously have no automatic gauges, so we're just going to use this to draw. I hate this program sometimes. I must have misclicked when I was going through the deck. All right, so he's gonna let me use it with the proper effect because obviously we have the wrong one. So we'll just go battle phase and we're gonna swing at. He's probably gonna guard it. It's a good card to let die. Yeah. Now the question is gonna give us damage. We don't have to guard anything. We can just eat all the damage. We need to take thing is we need to take at least 2 damage. How do you browse the deck using Bang Pro? What do you mean by browse the deck? Like look what's in it? He keeps going in and out. Oh, so did you I'm assuming you downloaded Vang Pro already? It has a deck edit section on the left. Like once you're in the program. And then you can click on any of the nations up top. And you'll be able to see all the cards in it, and then you can arrange it by grade. I'm assuming that was a misclick. Yeah, because they ended up ending. Oh. All right. So they just didn't want to give me any damage. I mean, during the match downloaded yesterday, but I don't know how to search the deck. All right, 1 second. What do I want to get rid of? So I have no auto mod gauges, so I can't really do much. I can't even counterblast to be able to get one. It's actually not smart because now I can just hoard all my cards. You know what?
Because all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride, and I still get one. So this card goes into my auto mod gauges, and now I can call, skill, Energy Blast 3. Look at top 5. Can you call less than a... Yeah, I can call another one. And then I can shuffle. I can do it again. Call. And then I can move up, call. And now all my attacks can hit, and I can just beat his face in. So we're gonna swing. All right, 2 to pass. Critical. This is 18 versus 16. Yeah, we'll go here. Check and check, nothing. Gonna take out the rear guard. It's just an intercept anyway. But now if he wants to keep the rear guard, he has to guard it. And then 28 for 2. Yeah, I think that was an okay turn for me. Twitch Mikey in a match, press D. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You meant search the deck during a match. I am so sorry. Also, JF, thanks for hopping over to Twitch. Sorry, Mikey. I misunderstood your question. Are you playing on PC or are you playing on phone? On mobile, I mean. I thought you meant like, I didn't realize you meant in a game. Sorry, I thought you meant like how you look through your deck. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay, guys. What do you guys think? All right. Let's see what happens here. Cool. So we'll take the 1 damage and then skill. Put the 1 card in. We'll put you. And then we gain power +5. Now they have to decide if they want to give us another damage and turn our stuff on. You know what? I'll let you draw an extra card. Oh, but you're gonna retire another rear guard. That might have been a bad play. Oh well. Bye, Bubble Man. But are you gonna attack with that too now? I don't know if I agree with that. At this point, all my stuff live. So now we're gonna counter blast 1. Take 1 card, put it into the auto mod gauges. Look at top 5. We can actually use that. Search your deck for, yeah, we're definitely gonna use that. Call here. Deck shuffle, skill. We get to check for a grade 3. That's not the same as our Vanguard. And then we get to call. And then our front row is going to gain 5k. And then we're going to go battle phase. And we're going to swing. Like, the deck has options now if they can't use their auto mod gauge properly. Critical. We'll go here. And crit to Van. Now we're gonna go 25 at the rear. And then 43 at the van. Yeah, on phone, you would have to press the deck and keep it pressed for a second. Oh, I actually didn't know that, JF. Thank you for letting us know that. And they had to drop a perfect card. And that's the thing, like, I'm at 1 damage now. It's going into turn 6, his 6th turn, and I'm at 1 damage. So he kind of busts one to draw in Soul Charge. Vanguard skill to give 3 units 5k. He has 9 energy, so he can go for a 5 attack turn. I don't know if he's actually going to. All right, so he pumped up the rear guards. They did play an order this turn. I don't know who he's targeting. Nebula? That's fine. Nebula can die. Nebula's a great card, but we have plenty of offense. I'll take that. Vanguard gains 10k. We get to bind one. We get to put one at the exceed gauge, and we still gain 5k because now we have 4. I'll no guard this. I tried to stop him because if he was only going to stand 1, I would have guarded. It's okay. It's okay. We'll take 2. And now we'll get to put another 2 into the auto mod gauge. And now we gain another 10k power. How many do we have? 6. If I take 1 more, I can get 7, which means I can get twin drive out of these guys. Maybe I should wait. Just because I don't have a Persona ride for next turn, so I might not use my divine skill next turn. He was damaging on you on a format with energy resources. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I was not a good. And look, now he's still swinging at my rear guard. Like, he knows I added one of these grade 3s to my hand last turn. He's literally just I guess he would have got Shimmy regardless because he played an order this turn. So it's like it didn't make sense. Like, I have so much defense. The only thing is I don't have a Persona red this turn, which is fine. I can still do this. Counter blast 1. Put a card into the auto mod gauge. Check top 5. Call a dude. Deck shuffle. Skill. Energy blast 3. Check top 5. Call another dude. I'll just call you there. Actually, I'll call you there. And then we'll just call and call. And then we'll go battle phase. We're gonna go swing the Vanguard. Still don't need my divine skill yet. 2. All right, cool. 1, 2. There we go. Now we got next turn for divine skill. skill into the soul. And we will retire you. Now we're gonna go swing, skill, counterblasts, power +5, 1 drive, and then skill, soul blast 1, power +5, 1 drive. 33, 48, so no pass. Okay. Give it all over here. Now you have power +5 from your skill, and then skill, power +5 for a soul blast. All right. Now he's got 1 turn to kill me. Though a Persona Ride and Divine Skill might do it. So maybe I should have Divine Skill to draw more cards. I might have got greedy. I don't know. I got a lot of defense, and we're gonna take a damage, so we're gonna be sitting at 18 base. I don't know. Maybe I'm being. And he didn't Persona Ride. Yeah, I'm being overly negative for no reason. Is he gonna Divine Skill though? I assume he's gonna Divine Skill with me at 4. Oh wait, that's supposed to bind itself. Forgot. Yep, there's the Divine. All right, so I'm gonna gain nothing from that, and then -5, and then exceed. Okay. So now we sit at 18 and have to deal with these attacks. Guard. Guard. Now, has he seen his overtrigger yet? I don't remember. If he has the overtrigger, it's gonna suck. If he doesn't, we should be good. Because if he gets the overtrigger and restands the Vanguard, I basically lose. But it's only if he gets the overtrigger, because I can guard. I still have this order with all my grade 2s in the drop, so this thing is going to be amazing. I still have a PG, and I have a lot of guard. So let me not get. It really comes down to if he gets the overtrigger or not. So I'm going to guard with this, because that's going to be. So that's 15k, that's 20, 40, that's 50k in shield, 68, so 2. Word, we're good. Now we have 8 automod gauges, so now we can pump up everything. Oh my god, I missed a 15k to my front row on the last turn. So I might have been able to kill on last turn. Like a dumbass. So this will put me up to 43, right? My math off? 28, 33, and this will put me to 48. Isn't the Blitz 2 different grade 2s? Is it? I mean, I had another grade 2 and I would have just put another 5k. My bad. So hold on, is it? Choose 2, up to 2 grade 2 with different names. Okay, so hold on. Let me discard one of those. Well, let me discard that too. I don't want to cheat. So I probably would have just perfect guarded the Vanguard in that situation, not realizing that it had to be 2 different grade 2s. That's my bad. But it's fine. Okay, we got you, and then we'll get you for big number. How many cards in soul? Okay. Actually, do we want to do Vanguard? We got 14. Yeah, we want to thin out a little more. So main phase. Whoops. So we're gonna go main phase. Skill. Counterblast 1. We'll put one of these triggers into our auto mod gauges. Check top 5. See if we got anything good. Like that. We'll get the booster so we can pump up the Vanguard a little bit. Call. Divine skill. So counterblast 1. Right? Yeah. Discard a card from hand. 4 drive checks and a crit. And now we go battle phase. 4 drive. Have we seen our OT yet? I don't think we have. Oh, power. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's 20, right? It's what, 5K for every 2? Hold on. 5K for every 2 automod gauges. So no, it's plus 5, 10. Yeah, it's 20. Okay. All right. Quad drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Well, shit. Well, that's got to go to soul. So counter charge to then counter blast. Okay. So power plus 5, and then skill. Power plus another 5. So 1. I have a twin drive. Always no guarding now. First check. Critical. He was way too defensive in that one, trying really hard to not let me play, and it just let me stock up so much resources. All right, so in that game where it was a lot of resource denial, before the new support, I would have said that that was really bad for this deck, but this card is insane. Being able to get the extra defense in the late game was really, really nice. But this card right here allowed me to play the game even when I had no auto mod gauges was insanity. What's up, Knight? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. If you're still playing, I can play the next one. Sure. I still got a little bit more time. I don't know if this is worth even the 1 tech. The deck has enough soul support where I don't think it needs a soul charge, energy charge. So I think I'm actually gonna throw in another one of these. All right, so we're gonna play against one of our viewers. Knight, come on down. We're room 99. What's your name in Bang Pro? All right, Kefla, good luck back at work. Oh, did I get a phone call? All right, let's do it. So we're playing against one of our viewers over on YouTube. If you guys ever want to play me, just let me know in the chat and I'll make it happen. All right, we're going first. Good hand. All right, we're gonna send this back to deck and we're gonna draw one. Ooh, that's good. Shuffle. Good luck. All right, we're not gonna commit too much to the board because we want our opponent to be able to hit us. Nah, this hand's good. This hand's real good. As a matter of fact, with that grade 2,
Because we got that grade 2, I'm actually going to ditch the, as much as I don't want to ditch the blitz order, I'm going to. And we get to see our draw for turn 2. Oh my god. Yes. I forgot to change the grade 2 back. I might lose this perfect hand. All right. All right. So end. Remind me to fix it after, guys, because I'm a dumbass who left it like that again. I've had 2 nice opponents. Doesn't mean my 3rd opponent will be nice. What's this? Oh, Aquaforce. Is he glitch? What do you mean? What'd he do? We're obviously gonna no guard this. Yoink. I meant his card was face down all the time. Not everybody turns it up. Some people don't know how to. All right, we're gonna discard our Cycler to ride this horrible ass grade 2. That's not supposed to be right. Show Energy Blast 3. Gonna draw a card. Oh, and I forgot to put that in the Exceed. It's important. I could call these grade 1s. I'm not gonna. Because I don't need to. Instead, go to main phase. I'm gonna call this one. Check me out. Battle phase. Swing. Oh, I'm dumb! I'm so dumb. I hope he gets a damage trigger because I'd fucking deserve it. Because my blitz order is now on my auto mod gauge. So I don't even get to soul blast the card. I'm just gonna grab the other one out of deck because I'm an idiot. And we'll just save that for a rainy day. Oh man. Oh my god, I'm a mess, clearly. Well, we have 1 card to get an auto mod gauge, so we'll definitely have to guard if he tries to push for damage. Sorry, I know you guys keep seeing me playing with my mouth. I broke a tooth yesterday, and it feels weird. So it's like weird not to play with it. All right. No, I don't know if you could still hear me, but you could just, if you click on the card and you hit show, that's usually enough indicator that you're using it. It actually tells the chat that you're using it. So I only need to take 1 damage to be able to play the game now. All right, we'll take that. That's fine. We can have the draw trigger. All right. And then auto mod gauge, seed, and power +5.
Yeah. All right. Now, how do I want to do this? He has no rear guard, so I don't really need this grade 1, but I might need it later. I guess I don't need 2 of these because I can only use 1 at a time. So we'll put you and then ride. Proper grade 2 skill. We're going to mill. Oh my god. It puts the top card of the deck into the fucking exceed gauge. I want to add that back, but I also want to be able to use my skills, so I'm not getting that. Vanguard skill. This will go into the auto mod gauge. Check top 5. We'll call you. I'm so butthurt right now. It hurts so bad. Skill, Energy Blast 3. Top 5. This build-up board is fantastic because we can do that now. I know it happens. It's just annoying. And then we'll call. And we'll call. And we'll go to battle phase. Oh, wait. Forgot front row gains 10k. He gains 5k off his skill. And he gains 5k off of his skill. So 23. 31. Twin drive, first check, second check, critical. We'll put that here and the critical to the Vanguard. Nice. Skill to the soul. Counter charge. Swing. Skill. Soul blast 1. Power plus 5k. Skill. Counter blast 1. 1 drive. I have not seen very many triggers, so I'm expecting to get some more. And I have another one for next turn. That's why I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it now. Oh, whoops. It's when I have 5 more auto mod gauges. But this goes back to soul. And then he soul blast for his power boost. That's what it was. Okay, cool. All right, he's perfect guarding. 1 drive. Beautiful. And then we swing, skill, soul blast 1. $53 for 2. That's a lot of damage. Can't forget that he binds himself. Now, do you guard this 53 for 2 or do you take it? Senko luck, huh? 1 drive equals 1 trigger. Yeah. I needed that. Well, to be fair, Hannah, we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards out of deck and only seen 3 triggers. I think I kind of deserved them. If they drop another perfect guard, I'm definitely divine scaling next turn. No ifs, ands, or buts. I believe my son just got home. Ooh. Okay, so they're drawing 1 extra card.
That's a lot of guard. That's... God damn. All right, hold on. 20, 30, 45, 45, 50, 55. God damn. 5 cards to guard that. I'm kind of okay with that. All right. Do not. He had no choice. 5 damage this early is pretty bad. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I think I figured out Impauldio. No, honestly, it's this grade 1. This grade 1 does everything Impauldio needed. The Energy Blast 3 to build a board as early as turn 1. Does your son play Vanguard as well? Unfortunately, no. I tried to get him into it, but he's not big into card games. I think he was traumatized by Yu-Gi-Oh! Because we tried Yu-Gi-Oh! First, and you know Yu-Gi-Oh's complicated as shit. I told him if he wants to check it out, I would show him, but it's up to him. But anyway, as I was saying, this card being able to start calling cards as early as turn 2, and then in the late game, that extra 5k to push numbers even higher. Like, this thing is great. It also makes Impauldio's skill better because you check top 5, call this thing, and now this thing is to Energy Blast 3 and call something else. And let's be real, energy is basically free. So it's just like, why not? Alright, if I recall the way Maelstrom works, he's going to retire one of my rear guards, he's going to draw a card. He's going to draw a card off the grade 3, and he's going to get his twin drive. So he's going to be with 8 cards. Well, it depends on when he calls it out too. It's free and can't be denied. Yeah. Like this card makes this deck a million times better. Like first off, Mark Chamber? Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't know if you were here for the last game. But we played against an opponent that super denied us on gauges. They didn't give us any gauges till like turn 4, so we couldn't use any of our skills. But we were able to get 1 off of our ride line skill, and that's all we needed to turn this on and start pushing by building a board and being able to just swing. And we just hoarded the rest of our cards, which is what this needed. Like, this deck needed a way to play if you have no gauges. All right, what are we gonna do here? Okay, he's just doing it for number of attacks. So he swung 10 just to get the swing in. Why didn't he swing at the rear guard? Does he have to swing Vanguard? Well, this unit is male. Which one's male? Okay. Yeah, I'm a little confused at what just happened, but all right. All right, 13. I'm gonna take this. I'm actually gonna get 15k because we're gonna put that in. That gives us 4 or 5. So now we also get power plus 5. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, no, I'm looking at the wrong card. Am I okay with him hitting that? I am. My front row literally doesn't matter because I can always just make a new one. And now we're sitting on 28. Like, the fact that his Vanguard is a 2 to pass already, and I had to play no cards. This is the kind of deck that Impauldio is going to dookie on. A deck that has a bunch of little pokes, yeah. Because he doesn't gain any power, right? That's fine, I don't need that. The other one would have been better because that would have went to soul after the next turn. 2 to pass is crazy to say with no cards to guard. And now his last attack can't even hit me. I kind of wanted the other day. Whoa. All right. That was kind of silly. Let's be real. Now, I need 3 damage to be able to use all of my skills, which kind of sucks. So we kind of need to draw into some counter charge here. No lie, new game Diva grade 1 is here. Yeah, I saw. I want it. I read it, and that thing is disgusting. All right, main phase. Let me see what we got here. All right, we're obviously going to use our Vanguard skill. Counterblast 1. We're going to put you into the exceeds top 5. We're calling you. We need you. We'll call you here. Actually, we'll call you here. Does this only get 5k when it boosts? Yeah, it's all right. We'll lose on the 5k, but we're gonna call these 2. And then the front row gains power plus 15. Actually, we gotta swap these. So this is gonna get minus 15. And you're gonna get plus 15. Numbers. We're just gonna go to battle phase and swing. And we're also gonna get to retire that back row rear guard. And then next turn, if he can deal 2 damage to us, we're gonna let him deal 2 damage to us, and then we're gonna go off on our last turn. That's crazy. So that's 38. That's even. That's 1 to pass. Oof. All right. Crit. I will say the drive checks in this deck are much deadlier than a deck like Bavsagra because you're thinning out every turn, which Bavsagra does too with extra effects, but usually it's not like this. Now 41. That's why, like, her new grade 2 bothers me so much. Oh, that's the game. Her new grade 2, Bavsagra's new grade 2 bothers me because they restricted it to only being from hand. If they hadn't made it only from hand, it would actually be a decent card because you would be able to call it back from the drop every turn. Soul Blast 3, call it back from the drop, check top 5, dump a card every turn. But yeah, as far as what was going to happen here, I was going to put this to Soul. The counter charge, obviously, then I would have swung this, use his skill, Soul Blasted. He would have gained 5k. So it would have been 48, and then this would have went to Soul, and I would have retired his rear guard. So I would have been at 3 damage with all of this, obviously with enough cards in my drop to be able to get more auto mod gauges. So I would have tried to take 2 damage next turn, and then let 2 damage during his turn, and then on the next turn, I would have just went nuts. The crits kind of messed me up. Yeah, sorry, this deck does stand out a lot. Sorry if you guys hear the garbage truck out there. All right, let me fix this for the last time. What's the number of... Oh, hold on. I mean, hey, we already went through all the decks that I was planning on going through in this stream, so we can take a look at Game Diva right now. Damn, that truck is loud as shit. All right, so I don't like these guys. Let's see, where is he at? This guy, right? He costs a Soul Blast 1. Look at top 7 for a grade 3 card. Up to 1 grade 3 card without Regalis Feast.
This is good because the deck plays a lot of grade 3s. Why don't you try this matchup and see how painful the auto mod is versus male? It's really bad. Like, I felt so safe. And when you swung with your Vanguard, I was like, I don't even have to guard. It's already a 2 to pass. All right. I want to say this is a 3 to 4 of. But the thing is, you got to be careful because like you don't want to lose out on too much retire. Like it goes really good with your, it goes really good with Best Harvest. It goes really good with Gandivas, with obviously Persona Rides. Since this guy's still at 1, which I don't know why the fuck he's still at 1, and with Bravalden. So it's like you have a million targets for that card. And it's a Soul Blast too, so it's like it doesn't. God damn. I would say we cut one of these guys since we do play Radiance Caliburn. Shenri is just like so good though. Because I'm thinking of cutting a Shenri. Do we cut a Best Harvest? I mean, it can search Best Harvest, and we're still. I hate depending on Best Harvest. You know what I mean? Let's try like this. In game. Anybody want to play? Now we're just waiting for a game. So how do you guys feel about the gameplay with Impauldio? I haven't gotten to try it out with that grade 1. That grade 1 really definitely a 4 of, and definitely makes a big difference with the deck. I do wish that other grade 2 they got, the one that can give 10k to something and soul charge or energy charge. I wish it was a counter charge instead of a soul charge, though the deck does use a pretty hefty amount of soul, but it's Brant Gate. Brant Gate has so much soul support. Damn, nobody wants to play now? Come on, I gotta play Gandivas. I do want to mess with Rotovisor if you guys want to see that later. Or if you guys want to make a video on that. I saw Rotovisor's new support. Thank you, DMAC, you're the GOAT. Rotovisor's new support looks crazy good. Oh yeah, we're going first. Shuffle. All right, we'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. You don't turn on till grade. I kind of want to keep you. We'll send you back. Boy first, and let's go against Leo. Oh man. Oh man. Oof, what do I want to discard? Oof. The struggle. To give up defense to keep my offense. Oh, you lied to me. It's not Leo. It's fucking Shin. Crunk. Alright. Skill. Soul Blast 1. To ride. Grade 2. I kind of want to do this now. I might as well, right? I can get a can look for top 5 for a grade 3. And oh wait, whoops. I'm not on Scarlet. Haha, whoops. So because of my build, I can only use that on grade 3. If I was playing the normal ride line, I could do it on grade 1 and 2. So
Might actually be a reason to play the other ride line. So I'm just gonna keep him in hand then. I'm just gonna go battle phase. What does the other ride line do? If I recall, the grade 1 says if your opponent has 1 or less rear guards, you ride for free. If they have 2 or more, you get to call it out as a rear guard. And then the grade 2 basically says that you get to use gain DivineZ skill for free. So I might actually use that. The reason, the whole reason I'm using this ride line is because this deck is very combo oriented, and being able to search your grade 2s, which are all your multi attackers, is fire. And then the grade 1 guaranteeing that you can ride for free is also really solid. Let's see what he does here. If I recall, Bastion doesn't really like to call cards early. They like to wait till their grade 3 turn, so we might just get to attack a bunch of times for free. This thing standing is fantastic too. I almost wish they made this for fucking Eugene. If this thing didn't say Scarlet Flame Vanguard, oh my god, Eugene would have abused this card too. Bam, we have everything. I love it. No guard. Ugh, crit. I don't like that. Heal? Nope. Well, we saw all 3 of them. Alright, he played no rear guards out, so we're not going to be getting this off. So let me think. I'm actually going to get rid of one of these because we don't need both, and I really want to keep the rest of my hand. All right, now we check top 7 for a grade 2, which we don't hit. I hate it when that doesn't work, but it's all right. It is what it is. Main phase, skill, show top 5. Obviously, we can't hit any rear guards. Damn, that's a lot of they're the heal triggers I fucking want. And now they're gone forever. But we get to bind 2, draw 1. I said an okay draw. Now we're gonna call Dirt. Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta call him up here. Dirgem skill, Soul Blast 1. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna go for 5 attacks, but I can't if I want to use the grade 1. But we get to draw a card. He gets the restand skill. Oh look, now we have like no. I guess we're searching Persona right with this guy. So I'm gonna do things a little bit different. I'm gonna go skill. Normally I would call the other Dirgem and go for 5 attacks, but because I didn't play Best Harvest, I can't boost with Dirgem. So instead, I'm gonna check top 5 for grade 3 and not hit it. Oh, top 7. I still don't hit it. It's funny because when I did my grade 2 search, I didn't have one, and then when I did my grade 3 search, I didn't have one. Except this time my grade 2s were there, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And then choose a card from your hand and bind it face down. That's so good. Alright, so we're gonna call Bravalden. And we're gonna call Stormbrand. Then Stormbrand. This is me getting greedy. Did I Energy Blast 3? I didn't. I would have 0. And why not? It just showed up in a time of need. Alright, battle phase. We have 2, so the front row gains 4. 2, 2, 2. And you gain 5 because he had no rear guards. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go swing, skill. We're gonna bind a card from hand. We're gonna draw. He's gonna gain +5, +2. Because Dirgem can stand a different rear guard. Oh wait, he stands himself, doesn't he? No, it's at the beginning of battle phase. Never mind. Huh? Oh, 2K more to everybody else. I forgot. Because now I just bound another card. My bad. I was gonna do it after. It's only 1 trigger to guard it. Or you can get a damage trigger. Now we're gonna swing 32K. Ooh, I see what I could have did. I did wrong here. Should have called Durgem with Stormbrand and this with Bravalden, because this would have restood when I swung with Bravalden. All right, I'm getting the brain working. I'm getting the brain working. All right, PG. Twin Drive. First check. Heal trigger. Heal 1. Second check. Nothing. Okay. Now, Durgem skill. Restand. Skill into the soul. We'll draw another card. And now we will swing. Skill. We'll bind another card from hand. We don't really need multiple counterchargers, and you're going to gain another 2k, and you're going to gain another 2k. 37, that's a number. And then 34. That's not as good a number, but still a good number. And we're done. How the fuck? Bro, I just bugged out so hard. Oh, I forgot to draw. Thank you. Yeah, because he had no rear guards. So Bravalden is a binder card to retire a rear guard. If your opponent has no rear guards, you draw a card and he gains 5k. So you were right. I just had so many cards and I thought I did draw. All right, so Bastion is both a good and a bad matchup for this deck. So I can't retire his front row, but because I can't retire his front row, I have to kill less rear guards to get some of my restands. So it's like Gandiva is cool because Gandiva can play whether I can kill your stuff or not. Like Gandiva is so close to the perfect playstyle I want. So I want a deck that plays like Gandiva, but is Vanguard focused. My problem with Gandiva is that Gandiva is so dependent on the rear guard that if you don't have the proper rear guards, your offense just crumbles. If I could get a deck that does what Gandiva does, or at least similarly, but is a Vanguard focused deck, like maybe the Vanguard has a skill to call out rear guards, or the Vanguard has all the retire skills and can just pump up anything so it doesn't matter what your rear guards are, like that would be the deck I would want to play. Like the closest to the proper playstyle I really want is actually Welstra, which is probably why it's my favorite faded one. Like it can draw cards. Your rear guards almost don't matter because you can get multi attack based off just the Vanguard and the orders. Like, and of course you can retire because of maximum and Briganti. Like it's just it's right there. The only downside with Welstra is like, I guess you could say it lacks a little bit on the defense. And depending on like how your damage triggers go and whatnot, you could end up missing your combo pieces. Because like once you have the combo pieces, you don't need to look for them anymore. Then they don't matter. But man, if I had a deck that played like that without needing those orders, it'd be right there. Before this, I used to play Zed Lance, but Zed Lance doesn't turn on until turn 4. I used to play Buff Saga, which could work on turn 3, but it was really inconsistent with seeing some of the cards. So it's like, it's almost there. Obviously, I'm going to guard the easy attack to guard. Oh, no guard. All right. Heal trigger. I don't heal, but I'll give 10k to my Vanguard. And he got a heal too. Unfortunate. Wait, did he do triple drive? So this has a drive check now. I will no guard. I guess he didn't give it drive checks. Oh, okay. Do I want to guard it? No, I'll take it. Oh, I'm in a bad spot actually, because I have nothing but 5Ks. So in order to guard this, I'd have to like blow out my hand. Because that puts me to 28. Actually, it's 43 now, so. Where are all my triggers, guys? I've seen 3 triggers this whole game. Oh, there's my fucking over trigger. All right. Now we have to deal 4 damage, which we're not going to be able to do. Main phase. We're going to play Best Harvest, hopefully draw some defense. We're going to use skill. Counterblast. Target one of the grade 1s. We got a grade 1, so we'll hit that one. It don't matter. So we got to bind 2, draw 2. I mean, my crit's turned on, but he has so much defense now. We'll get rid of this for you and you. R plus 5k, since I played in order this turn. And then we'll just go battle phase. Front row is going to gain plus 12. So plus 10, plus 2, plus 2 and crit, and then plus 2. So we'll go 40 to Vanguard. The only thing that sucks with Best Harvest is you only draw if you retire during the main phase. I could have done another card, but it was like, why am I going to play a card to gain a card? What's up, E40? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? When this unit is put in the Guardian Circle, gets Energy Blast 2, 10,000 shield for every 2 of your grade 3 units. So 10, 20, 30, so that's 43. No. Gain plus 2. Wouldn't it count itself? Shouldn't it be enough by itself? Because isn't that 43? For every 2 of your grade 3 units. Okay, never mind. Alright, so now Vanguard swings, skill, counterblast 1, bind, top 5. We'll call Bravalden, shuffle, skill, restand. So that's going to be, oh, then he gains 12. Oh, 13, I'm sorry. That's 14, I meant. 50 for 2. Just making sure he knows it has a crit. I've seen no triggers, so. 1. Bro, what is a trigger? And he gets 2 damage triggers back to back. You can't make this shit up. We've seen 1, 2, 3. I've seen 6 triggers. 2 of them are crits. Watch, we're gonna draw a crit right here. Oh, we didn't. I'm surprised. All right. So, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna swing here, skill. I'm gonna bind a card from hand to retire. So this is gonna gain power plus 4. We're gonna bind another one from the drop, and this is gonna get power plus 4. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna skill. It actually should have been higher, but I'm dumb. And you'll gain power plus 2, power plus 5, swing here. And that'll be that. We should be okay. I have a perfect guard. I have defensive roar with my OT. It should be okay. I wish I had a persona ride, but it's fine. We can still hit really good numbers since we're going to have plus 20k to our front row. Hanging in there, feeling a little bit under the weather today, so I stayed home from work. Oh, shit. Oh, you should have told me. We could have played some games. I've got some stuff to do today, but if you're free tonight, I'm down to bang the ones if you're trying to play some Guilty Gear or some fighters. Looks like he's thinking. Alright, I mean, we saw our triggers now. We got the defense. What just happened? Did he not Persona Red? Did I forget something? Okay, dope. I'll hit you up to play and stuff. Yeah, I'm down. And this unit is placed on rear guard. If you have Bastion, +1, choose up to 1 grade 3 from your hand call to rear guard. If you call the card, you have 5 or more units, draw a card. Well, obviously he doesn't have 5 or more units, so. Oh, he rolled Apex. That's not good. Because Apex gets 5 attacks, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. No Persona Ride, we should be fine. And we can get 5 attacks next turn. As long as he doesn't call too much. That's a good card. Nope, you just choose one of your units, it gets 5k power, that's all he gets. Oh wait, that counts as the grade 3 too, right? No, it's only in the hand and the triggers. Oh, and the rear. Okay, so yeah, so it counts as 2. So you got to draw a card. Alright, not bad. What else you got? That's it? 33. So this is one of my favorite plays. Using defensive roar on the OT so you can get the OT back. To who? 3. Ooh, that hurt. It stands all the rear guards, right? Yep. So now that's 60k for 2. Guess what? That's 63. Alright. Main phase. I'm gonna play Radiance Caliburn to draw 2. Vanguard skill. Counterblast. Targeting you. Top 5. Got it. So all the deck. We get to draw 1, bind 2. Now we gotta go for 5 attacks. So much as I don't want to, we're gonna call over these guys. Call you and you, and then skill. Soul Blast to draw. And Energy Blast 3. Alright, we're good. And then our front row gains 12. So, well, no, they gain 24 is what I meant. Who needs a Persona Ride, right? Battle phase. Swing 34. That is a 25k guard. That is a nice number. I would boost it, but I don't know what I'm going to get off the top 5, so I'd rather keep the booster for the second swing. This unit gets 15,000 shield. Okay. Alright. Now we're going to go 42. He's probably gonna eat this right here. Yep. Swing. Skill. Counterblast 1. Bind. Top 5. Call. Deck shuffle. Skill. 1, 2, 3.
Draw. Power plus 5. Then power plus 20. Then power plus 2 or 6. Power plus 2. Power plus 2. All right. So I'm not hitting because I already went through my OT. So twin drive, first check, second check, nothing. All right. Skill, stand, skill, stand. So this is 44 and this is 47. So technically they're the same guard. So 44. And this is without Persona Ride. Imagine if I had a Persona Ride, these would have been over 50k columns. This is Vanguard? Yes, this is Vanguard. Sorry, E40, I was kind of sucked into the game and the explanation, so I kind of got like sidetracked. Basically, what's going on here is I'm attacking with really big numbers. And see the cards over here on the side? That's basically almost like your life. It's your damage. Once your main dude, in this case, this guy for him, once your main dude takes 6 damage, you lose. So he was up to 5, so he had to block all of my attacks. And my attacks were massive, so he couldn't block them all. So I won. Because you use the cards in your hand to also block as well as play combos. So yeah, I'm gonna have to mess around with this grade 1 a little more and maybe mess around with my ratios. I mean, it was kind of some bad luck that I missed my grade 2 search, and then when I did my grade 3 search, my grade 2s were there and I missed the grade 3 search. So but it restanding every time I use one of my multi-attackers makes this pretty good, because those numbers were actually getting pretty good. And the fact that they worded it so that way if you call in front of it with like what the hell is he? With Afkar and are still able to stand, make it a really, really solid card. But guys, I'm gonna have to cut this one a little short. I've been brought to my attention. I have some things I have to go take care of. So thank you guys for tuning in. Keep an eye out for tomorrow. I'm gonna have a new Vanguard video. I might actually do a Eugene video, because I haven't actually put Eugene on my channel, or I might talk about new Impauldio, because it feels so much better now. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I appreciate you guys. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. You guys over on Twitch, if you want some more content from me, youtube.com/Zaphicel. I put out videos every day that I'm not streaming. So there'll be a new video out tomorrow. And you guys on YouTube, I appreciate all the love. So I'll catch you guys on the next channel, on the next stream. Later.